folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request from Matt Galardo. Matt, shout out to you, thank you. This is American Aquarium again. Shadows of You. I'm really digging this band, I gotta say. This might be the 5th, 6th, 7th, I don't know which one, song that I've reacted to of theirs, and every single one of them is just sort of like a lyrical and instrumental treat. So, and the way they put their songs together is brilliant. I don't know who produces them, but they do outstanding work. So let's just get into this. And just for the record, as far as if you want to make a gift to the channel for me to do a song, first the song has to fit with the channel's theme, which is predominantly, well, it's non-pop country. All right, so it could be Western, it could be Cajun, it could be sort of within the traditional country umbrella. But anyway, the information's in the description box. I post a non-gift request every morning at 9 o'clock. So as I have since I started the channel, and then when people started making more gifts to the channel for me to do more music of songs of their choosing, I don't know, about 4 months ago, it really started to accelerate. I still post a non-gift request at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then the gift request are, later in the morning and in the afternoon. So that's how that works. Shadows of You.
I'll never forget how your silhouette danced on the walls of that room, or the deafening sound when you let your head down and my heart just dropped out of tune. We hold up in those four walls as the world outside passed us by. When the morning's embrace shed light on your face, I saw leaving in your eyes.
Ouch.
Like a freight train, it hits me that you're good and gone, like a minor chord in a sad country song. I find myself sitting all alone the whole night through.
Yeah, that's
so
rough, man.
Here I am in Richmond again, slow dancing with the shadows of you.
Good. One thing to notice in songs lyrically, you can blow right past it just because you sing the songs because they're there. But if you think about them, where he said his feelings basically are like a minor chord in a sad country song, I think he said. Notice that word minor, the adjective minor chord. Not a major chord, but minor. And there's a reason he chose that word. Those things are fun to contemplate.
It was wrong from the start, but the wants of the heart seemed to outweigh the soundest of minds. And our lustful desires fan the flames of the fire that would surely consume us with time.
Right.
But I must have hesitated when you asked how long this could go on. 'Cause in the blink of an eye, you kissed me goodbye, and as fast as you came, you were gone. Like a freight train, it hits me that you're good and gone, like a minor chord in a sad country song. I find myself sitting all alone the whole night through. So here I am in Richmond again, slow dancing with the shadows of you.
Wow. It's a lot to unpack with that. What is that?
Like a freight train, it hits me that you're good and gone. Like a minor chord in a sad country song, I find myself sitting all alone with nothing to do. So here I am in Richmond again, slow dancing with the shadows of you. And here I am in Richmond again, slow dancing with the shadows of you.
There were literal shadows on the wall that he brought into it, and right out of the box in the, in the beginning of the song, slow dancing with shadows of you. I really like that idea that when she let her hair down, it was like the deafening sound of her letting her hair down, or the deafening silence of her letting her hair down. And it's like, oh, that breathtaking moment of when a woman does let her hair down. And that could be a double entendre when you let your hair down, like it's sort of just be free, in other words. But there's a literal let your hair down. That's how I envisioned her. Like her hair was up somehow, and then she let it down. And then the shadows on the wall captured that as well, and they slow danced. So there were literal shadows. Now he's dancing with the shadows of her, which are more emotional, mental, psychological shadows. They're just memories of her. But they're memories, in part, of those shadows on the wall. So they're shadows of shadows. And that just bespeaks, in a sense, of fading away. I don't know if that was intended, but the way these guys write, whoever writes this and collaborates on the lyrics, absolutely could have gone there, because they're definitely not lost for intellect in how they write and what they write. So yeah, that was really good, Matt. It's just one of those songs, but I must have hesitated a little too long, as he said, because like in a blink, they didn't say blink of an eye, but she was gone. She was gone very quickly after that, because she read into that hesitation that maybe this will go on for a long time, or maybe it won't go on much longer. But whatever, I'm going to guess he was thinking this could go on for however long we want it to, and that was the wrong whatever the wrong answer, whatever the hesitation meant to her was the wrong hesitation, or possibly the right one. Maybe they needed to break it off. So yeah, we didn't get any other information on their respective relationships outside what they were doing. They didn't allude to anything being untoward. It just was unacceptable to her. And the Richmond, I don't know which Richmond. Was it Richmond, Virginia? There's probably a Richmond in every state in the country. All right, I'm going to rate this one. I mean, their lyrics the instrumentation just allows you to feel what the lyrics are. It's like, good God, like this is a rare group. Seriously, a rare group. I'm coming in with a 9.1. And I think that was what I gave the last song I rated and reacted to of theirs. So very consistent feeling when I think about how I'm going to rate these things. So there it is. Matt, thank you again, my friend. You did it again. I wonder what your take is on this. I know you're going to leave it, and I read your take on it, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I missed that point. And not just Matt, but there are other folks who will say, here's how I take that song. And I'm like, oh, that's better than my interpretation. And sometimes I'm like, no, I like mine better, whatever. But that's the nature of songs and personal experiences. Okay, folks, hope you enjoyed that. Matt, thanks again. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.